Welcome back to Chronicles on the Focus, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives and works of history's unsung heroes and celebrated artists. I'm your host, Bob, and with me as always is the ever insightful Alice.
Hi everyone. And Bob, today's subject is a real treat, the enigmatic and incredibly talented Agnes Martin. Prepare to be amazed.
Agnes Martin. The name alone whispers of minimalist masterpieces and quiet contemplation. But Alice, let's be honest, I knew almost nothing about her before we started researching. What's the lowdown?
Well, Bob, Agnes Bernice Martin was a Canadian-American abstract painter, born in 1912 on a Saskatchewan farm. Talk about humble beginnings. She eventually found her way to New York City's vibrant art scene. She's celebrated for her incredibly subtle, minimalist style. Think grids, pale colors, and a sense of profound tranquility. It's meditative, really.
Sounds calming. Not exactly a screaming match of colors, huh? I'm picturing something more akin to a serene desert landscape than a Jackson Pollock explosion.
Precisely. And that's part of what makes her work so unique. She wasn't interested in flashy displays. Her work is all about quiet contemplation and subtle beauty. She often used titles like Happy Holiday and I Love the Whole World for her paintings, a stark contrast to the sometimes stark appearance. It's like she's trying to communicate a deep sense of peace through her art.
Intriguing. But did she have any big hits or famous albums? I mean, she's a painter, not a rock star, right?
Haha, no albums, Bob. But she had over 85 solo exhibitions, participated in the Venice Biennale and Documenta, huge art events. Her work is in major museums worldwide. And get this, she even got a Google Doodle. That's a pretty big deal in the digital age.
Wow, a Google Doodle. That's reaching a whole different audience. So, any juicy bits of trivia or lesser-known facts? Because let's face it, those are the best parts.
Oh, absolutely. She battled schizophrenia throughout her life, which is incredibly fascinating given the serenity of her art. And there's speculation about romantic relationships with other women, making her a bit of a pioneer in the art world. It's all a bit of a mystery, given her personal preference for privacy, but recent biographies have shed more light on this side of her life. She also mysteriously disappeared from the art world for a while in the 60s, only to resurface later.
A disappearing act. That's certainly adding to the mystique. So, a quiet, contemplative artist who battled mental illness and kept a lot of her life private, yet achieved incredible success. Agnes Martin, a true enigma.
Exactly. And that, Bob, is why she deserves a place in the Chronicles on the Focus. Her story is a reminder that art can come from the most unexpected places and that quiet strength can be just as powerful as bold pronouncements.
Absolutely. Join us next time for another fascinating story on Chronicles on the Focus. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a review.